Howdy, y'all. White here with Cowboy Whiskey Adventures, and I got some bottles on the bar here. Some are from the Heritage Distilling Company, and the others are from Bull Run. Now, the two from the Heritage Company were actually given to me by some really good friends of mine, and I promised them that I would do a bottle review on both of them because the cool thing about this is, well, I'll tell you when we come back. Hey, welcome back in. Now, what I wanted to tell you about the Heritage Distillery is that they have what's called a cask club. Now, to my understanding, basically you get a small barrel. I think it's a little bigger than my gallon barrel here. And you take their bourbon and then you get to finish it however you want. So there are a bunch of different ways to do that. And I mean, from adding different types of whiskey together. They have a vast variety of them. They have the Special Salute whiskeys. They have the First Special Forces group, the Cocoa Bomb whiskey, which is their chocolate whiskey, which I really like. They have the Elk Rider series. Heritage is actually local here in Washington State, and on top of that, they are veteran owned. So I really love that about them. And their special salute to soldiers like the Iwo Jima. They did the D-Day versions, salute to the war dogs, things like that. A bunch of different things at the Heritage Distillery that I really do like. Now, one thing that I've had a problem with Heritage is that during the whole COVID outbreak, they actually supplied where I work with a bunch of hand sanitizer. So that hand sanitizer has kind of that smell when I first went back to Heritage to do a tasting, and I could smell that in their whiskey, which just completely turned me off. Now, the people that gave me these bottles pretty much guaranteed that that's not there anymore, and that I am going to enjoy these. Now, I did try Desert Benny's I don't even know how to say it because I'm going to screw it up. Bochica blend, the last pour. And I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. It had some notes to it that I enjoyed. But his wife now, she has one that's called the Sasquatch Sauce. And I'm kind of excited to try that. So hers, I'm going to put my glasses on real quick. Let's see here. Is finished in oak for 9 months, and I believe his is too. So Desert Benny's is 55 ABV or 110, and hers is 45 ABV and 90. So, but they both just have this beautiful dark color to them, and I am just super excited about trying them. I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to get my little whirly bird, put in some glasses that I got, and we're going to blind taste both of these and just kind of see what notes we get off of them. So hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, so I can't find my little Lazy Susan that I had to do this with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the Sasquatch sauce into letter B, and the Benny's Bochica blend into glass A. So we're going to fresh pop both of these here. I've actually really been looking forward to this. Oh. Try not to spill it everywhere. So these glasses are actually called the original whiskey challenge glasses, and they come in 3, and they're all labeled on the bottom A, B, and C. And the reason is so you can blind taste things and do stuff like that. And I had my little Lazy Susan, but I don't know what I did with it. My wife's going to kill me because that's hers. All right. All right. So let's see here. This is the Sasquatch sauce. Sasquatch sauce, again, is in letter B. And then we have Benny's Bochica blend in A. So they have a little bit of that craft smell to them, to me, but I still get a little bit of that ethanol kind of forwardness that I've always gotten from Heritage. I've tried the War Dogs that I really enjoyed, and I actually sent some of those handshakes out to people because I got a bottle of it. All right. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to mix them up, and I forgot. So we're going to do that now, and I totally... Should I spin around too? That way I don't forget. I want to remember what they are, but I don't. All right, I think that's mixed up enough. Okay, let's see here. So this one is got a really good color to it, of course, and I think they both kind of do. This one seems to be a little darker, so I'm trying to see if I get anything off of it. Not a whole, I mean, I just get a really crafty smell to it, and I know that's probably a bad thing to say, but sometimes you got to take a little bit of a taste to figure it out, right? See, I get a little bit of black licorice off that. Almost like a kind of caramel, black licorice kind of flavor to it. Um, it's got a good flavor. The flavor is way better than the nose, but I think most of that's just because of my nose. So, but that's just me. Black licorice is kind of my wife's thing. She enjoys that stuff. I'm not the biggest black licorice fan. So this one I tend to get a little of cinnamon off of it. Almost kind of chocolatey, maybe a little bit. That's really sweet. That's almost like a kind of brown sugary, like that's really good. I like that one a lot. Um, Man, I think this is a little bit lower proof though. This one here, um, but it's really sweet, but it's not too sweet to me. It tastes really good. I like it. This one has a little bit harsher flavor to, or a little bit harsher nose on it. But both, don't get me wrong, are very, very good whiskeys. Both of them. See, that's what it was. I needed to have a little bourbon to open the nose up on it. My dog's downstairs whining. She's mad at me. She doesn't like when I come up here and do these kind of things. Now, see my second sip of this one here. I get a better kind of flavor to it. I still get a little bit of that black licorice, kind of maybe like a dark fruit, little sweet, but both of them, they don't burn at all. I mean, there's no, absolutely no, like, they're just, there's not really a whole lot of warmth there either. They're both very good. This one is definitely sweeter. This one, I'm going to say, is the higher proof. This one right here would probably be one my wife would love. See, now I'm getting like some baking spices on it, but I'm getting kind of a caramely chocolate smell to it. Like remember those candy bars, the caramellos? Oh, those are good. I really like those. Very good. That's really good. But it's almost, I would say for a whiskey, it's almost a little bit too sweet. If you like a sweeter whiskey, I think this would definitely be your jam. It's, man, I enjoy it. I think this would be something that I would love to sip neat and just kind of to chill out and relax with. I can definitely see me finishing that off, whichever bottle that is, of course. And this one, I think, is a little bit more kind of a, maybe like Take to the Gun Club. There's a special place up here in Washington State where you can take and you can, it's called the Glacier Gun Club. You can go there and you can actually shoot weapons and stuff like that at the range. And then afterwards, they got a little speakeasy that you can go into. Big leather chairs, and if you smoke cigars, they got cigar places there and stuff like that. So I think this is definitely more of a kind of a sit and have a couple of pours with buddies and talk about things that have gone on and stuff like that. It's got a good, it's just got that real, to me, it's got that really strong black licorice kind of nose to it. Almost a little leathery, but not really a sweet nose on it. More of kind of like a darker chocolate type flavoring, I guess is what you would say. That's going to be hard. I like them both, but for different reasons. I think this one would be great in like cocktails. Like if you're going to make like a dirty Santa or a bad Santa, I think is the name of the drink. This would be fantastic for it. This one I think is just better neat. So I'm going to finish this one off, and then we're going to find out which one's which. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to say for me that this one here is going to be the one that I would prefer the most, but this one is still extremely good and I enjoy it a lot. It's just a little bit too sweet for me. Maybe like a year ago, I would have picked this one all day long, but this one here just, it has a little bit more of a palate, or a little more pleasing in my palate. So, and this one is A. So A was it the Sasquatch side? No, I don't remember. I think the A was, oh, the A was Benny's Bochica blend. Uh-oh. Well, let's just find out if it was or not. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. A. Definitely. So A was Benny's Bochica blend. I think that's how you say it. I could probably be wrong. and B was the Sasquatch sauce. So, in conclusion, both are fantastic bottles. I would love to have been a part of the Cask Club, but I think that they closed out the Cask Club. So that's why they had to, like, I think, bottle all of their stuff and close it out. Because I was on the list to be part of that because I really wanted to make my own blend. Kind of why I bought the barrel here. But we have some exciting videos coming up. I've got the Bull Run. This is the straight bourbon whiskey. It's aged 6 years. And this is their Christmas version. It's an 8-year, but it's a blend of just 2 barrels. And I'm going to do a review on those here shortly. But the thing that I'm actually the most excited to do is my Infinity bottle. I'm going to be doing that at the beginning of the year. And this is every bottle that I have gotten this year. I've taken just a small amount and poured it in here. And I'm super excited to see what the flavor is on this and how it comes out. So I am trying to get to 100 subscribers here on YouTube. If you've made it this far through the video and you enjoyed it and you would like to see more, or you'd like to see me do more on YouTube instead of TikTok, please comment cowboy hat and I'll know that you actually watched it this far. I would just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and also that I have the best wife and daughter in the world. They did a whiskey advent calendar that I have been testing each day. They got all these different little bottles at Total Wine and More, and they put them in these little trucks, these little cardboard trucks, and I've been trying them every day. And I've been posting all of that on my TikTok. So it's Cowboy Whiskey Adventures on TikTok. It's Cowboy Whiskey Adventures here on YouTube. And if you'd like to find out more about me, go to Peak73, PEEK73.com, and that's my website. You can find out everything you need to find out about me and why I started my channel. But with that being said, hey, I still got a little whiskey left in here. This is Wyatt with Cowboy Whiskey Adventures saying, we'll see you in the daylight. Peace, my friends. Good stuff.